here to present the land acknowledgement. Thank you guys so much for coming. William and Mary acknowledges the indigenous peoples who are the original inhabitants of the lands our campus is on today. The Sharonhaka-Nottoway, Chickahominy, Eastern Chickahominy, Mattapanai, Monacan, Nanseman, Nottoway, Pamunkey, Patawamek, Upper Mattapanai, and Rappahannock tribes, and pay our respects to their tribal members past and present. Thank you guys so much. And I present to you your Vice President of LASU, Keilly Hernendez.
Okay. Hi guys, thank you everybody for coming. Welcome to our 2025 LASU Spring Showcase titled Lo Cargo Mi Corazón. My name is Keilly Hernendez Toon, and I'm the former Vice President of the Latin American Student Union. First and foremost, I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to the Center for Student Diversity and to Familia, also known as the William and Mary Latino Alumni Association, for their unwavering support. It means the world to us. It truly does make a difference for both our organization and the larger Latina community here at William and Mary. LASU has become a family for many of us. It's given us an opportunity to come together, share moments of joy, and learn from one another. We've created lasting memories between our general body and our executive board, and the point of this show is to showcase our passion and our talents. One of the central themes that resonated with me throughout the creation of the showcase was the concept of traditions that were passed down through generations. So, Lo Cargo Mi Corazón translates to I carry it in my heart. It symbolizes how we carry love, culture, family, and traditions. No matter how far we may be from our homes or our families, these elements shape who we are. By honoring them through art, we strengthen our connections to the generations that came before us. This journey has not been without its challenges. We faced a few setbacks and delays, but I had the privilege of working alongside an incredible team of individuals who supported me through every step. The dedication and hard work of my performance committee, the executive board, and our general body members have been nothing short of inspiring. Honestly, organizing an event this size was very terrifying, something that I've never done, but honestly, I would do it over and over again. To everyone who took the time to be here and support our show, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope you enjoy performances and that you leave feeling the same sense of community and pride that we do. Before we begin the show, I'd just like to give a warning for individuals with photosensitive epilepsy. Certain flashing lights or patterns can trigger seizures, and it's important to be aware. It shouldn't be an issue up until the last performance, but we'll give another warning then again. And now, I'd like to introduce to you guys our MCs for the night. Our MCs for tonight.
Is that us, bro?
Oh.
Do we gotta get down there?
Are we the MCs?
I think we
Are they talking about us?
Hold on, come on.
Oh, okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Showcase. How are we doing tonight?
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Let's go. How are we doing? Hey, man.
We good now.
You look good, man. Hey, you look good too. Hey, but I think your tie is a little crooked. I think that could use a little bit.
Hey, now your mom was the one who got it from me. All right, so
My mom. Isn't your mama in the car tonight? Hey, get your son, Miss Mary. I think he's acting up a little bit. Come on, get your son.
Whatever, man, whatever. Nico, go ahead and introduce the good people.
All right, let's get this show started. Hola, damas y caballeros, padres y estudiantes, y bienvenido a Showcase. Gracias por atender y estamos muy felices que están aquí. CJ, take it away.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, we are so happy to have you guys here with us today. You know, our lovely LASU members have been working on this showcase for months now, and we're really excited to see what we got for y'all. But let me not be rude. My name is CJ. I am from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I'm currently a sophomore studying linguistics with a minor in Latin American Studies. My folks are from Guyana, right next to Venezuela, same surname, right on the top. And I love LASU with all my heart. Since coming to this school, it has been my home for the past 2 years, and I plan on it to continue to be in my home for the next 2.
And my name, ladies and gentlemen, is Nico Kaplan-Mueller. I'm a freshman studying data science. My family is from Argentina, but I grew up in Hoboken, New Jersey. LASU has been such a great experience for me, being able to interact with people who share my experience, and I've made so many friends here. It's been a great way to connect with others, and I'm so excited to share with you all our passion we have for our cultures and identities.
That was well said, Nico. For our first segment of tonight, we have a celebration of Latin style. Everything from traditional clothing to jerseys, new and old. And so now, there are many ways to express love for our homelands, and through clothing is one of them. But before that, let me show y'all something real quick. Madison, put it up.
Let me show you what y'all are not missing. Who do these guys think they are, bro?
Got some Latino Batman over here? I don't know.
Oh my God, what is this? Hey, these guys were our MC last year, but obviously we got a better looking bunch now, you know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
And I know the crowd agrees.
So anywho, get these bums off the stage. Without further ado, I present to you a celebration of Latin style.
fui hacia extraña nación, pues lo quiso el destino.
Wow.
Hey, I would love that. I love that. I love that.
Y'all like me up there? Y'all like me up there? Yeah.
Only reason why I wasn't in it because I wanted to give you a chance.
Sounds like an excuse to me. I was up there with my flag.
Hey, where am I right now? Where am I right now?
Up on the stage.
On the stage. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, our next performance is on violin called Café Historia de Tango by Dakota Kinsel. But before we get to that, we just wanted to take a minute and talk a little bit about how much music means to us. So CJ, why don't you talk about what music means to you?
You know, for me, what loud music means to me is, it reminds me of my family, reminds me of the warmth of the sun, reminds me of the food, the parties, running around with my cousins, having a great time. And it reminds me of home and it reminds me of who I am.
Yeah, and if I didn't have any Spanish music in my life, I probably would have forgotten how to speak Spanish, honestly. Spanish music allows me to feel Latino and indulge in my culture even when I'm all the way here in America. And I'm especially excited for this next act because it is tango, which is really big in Argentina. This song is so beautiful and our performer is super talented. Everyone give a round of applause to Dakota. Wow. What a beautiful performance. I don't know about you all, but backstage there were tears rolling down my cheeks. Our next performance we have for you is a combination of salsa and cumbia. It originated in Puerto Rico and the Caribbean and Cuba and Puerto Rico during the early 20th century, evolving from Afro-Caribbean traditions. It is most popular in Puerto Rico, Cuba, and Colombia.
Now also with that, it's gonna be a little bit of cumbia involved, which originated in Colombia in the 19th century. Hey, love that. It's a blend of African, indigenous, and European cultures that culminates to create this beautiful dance. It's particularly most popular along the Colombian coast, but however, variations of it have spread throughout all of Latin America, particularly in places like Mexico, Argentina, Peru.
And I know we're here to celebrate Latin culture, but I want to give a little shout out to Jersey culture. Being from New Jersey, can I get a beat? Can I get a beat?
So now what we came here.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Hey, yeah, cut that. Enough of that.
What happened?
Hey, matter of fact, hey, can I get some real dancers on stage?
All right, let's get the real dancers on stage. Come on, let's go. I fucked up.
Woo! All right, can we get another round of applause for those dance? Nico, I don't know about you. First, I think those dances ate down.
I agree.
Alright, you know, little moves, you know, little. I like that. But anyhow, let's move on to the next segment. What you got for him?
We got the Senor LASU skit. It is a video that will be coming up now, and then you will see who makes it to the final of our 2025 Senor LASU.
Yeah, I mean, I was there for recording day. They're gonna only see me in it, unfortunately.
And you know, I was actually supposed to be in that video. I don't know if you guys know that I was supposed to be in this video, but that weekend, coincidentally, I had to fix my private jet. I don't know if y'all know. I haven't.
Y'all heard it? Are we lying right now? Private jet?
It's a
private jet. Yeah? I think you mean your bike with the rusty chain that gets you home from class.
Not my bike, man. My private jet. You know what? Just put the photo up. Just put the photo up. Yeah. Y'all see that? That's my private jet. That's what I was talking about.
Nah.
Hey, you know what? Just roll the clip, man. Just roll the clip. Hey, never doubt me, all right? I got evidence.
Bienvenido a todo to our lovely Senor LASU competition. So we have 5 lovely men who have been working on this all year long, ready to strut their stuff, ready to show us what they got. But before we get to them, let's get to our lovely, beautiful, and downright gorgeous judges. Come on. First up, we got the one and only Brenda.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Brenda Cardona. I'm a sophomore. I study psychology and government, and I'm representing Mexico.
Next up, Kami.
Hi, I'm Camila Miles. I'm 20, a sophomore. I'm studying physics, and I'm representing Uruguay.
Hey, next up.
Hi, I'm Wendy Rios Suarez. I'm a bio major, pre-med track, minor in kinesiology. I'm supporting Mexico, and I'm in team.
And so now, bring it back on over here. Let's get to the competition. So our wonderful contestants, handsome, lovely gentlemen, they have been working on their outfits all year long. And so now the time has come. And the very look at him walking. Look at those pants. Look at that pose, look at that face. I'm just saying, folks, he looks good. He looks fantastic, beautiful, stunning grace, elegance, I love it. Okay, so after the first part of our first Senor de LASU fashion show, it is now time for the opinions of our lovely judges.
I would definitely say some of you guys did more work than others in the whole year that you guys had to prepare. What I did like is everyone's confidence, and yeah, you guys ate. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would say I love the variety of styles and outfits, although maybe some of them weren't my favorite. You as people and souls are all beautiful.
I didn't know we were being nice. Y'all look kind of goofy, but some of them are acquired taste, you know. Some of them give last 5 minute type of outfits. There's a lot going on. Some of y'all look like y'all are gonna go on an undercover case. Yeah.
And so now, time for the final verdict. Judges, who is gone?
As previously said, no words. Out. Why did you show up? Why did you show up?
And with that, Cesar is gone. And so now it is on to the next part of our Senor de LASU competition.
So how did you feel being eliminated first?
I'm happy. I'm glad to be part of something bigger than myself, you know. It's always been my goal to like accomplish something, and like I feel like being eliminated first is like that. It's my calling in life, you know.
How did you guys come to the conclusion to kick off Cesar first?
He stood out in a way. Not in a good way.
All right, folks, welcome to the next part of our Senor LASU competition. This part is going to be the Q&A. So I'm going to talk to our contestants. I'm going to bring them up. I know them, but y'all don't know them. So you guys are going to get to know them a little bit. and they're going to tell you about themselves. So first up, I have Steven. Come on up. Hello, looking good, looking sharp as always.
Thank you.
All right, so come here, get a little close, come on now. All right, so now, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Okay, I'm doing great. You know, better now that you're here.
Thank you.
You know, glad to see you.
Competition's been easy.
You know, I like the confidence. I like the
Well,
confidence.
I don't feel threatened as well.
Oh my, okay.
What threat is there?
Hey, you know, I'm gonna let the judges decide that. That's not what I'm here for. But first things first, you know, tell them your name, tell them you're here, you know.
My name is Steven Enriquez Talavera. I'm a sophomore, and I'm 20 years old.
Okay. Now, last thing I want to know. Oh, actually, second to last thing. What country are you repping?
Nicaragua.
Ooh.
My country won Miss Universe, so.
Okay. Now, I guess you're here to win Senor LASU as well.
Yes.
Okay. So now, my question for you is, if you could describe three words that would describe you, what would they be?
Confident, poised, and eloquent.
Okay, folks, y'all
because,
hear?
like I said, threat.
Oh. All right, on to our next contestant, the one and only Chris. Come on now.
Easy, how you doing?
Where's some grip? Oh, baby. Hey, better now. All right, so now we have Chris. I know him, but introduce yourself, man.
Hi, my name is Cristian Antonio Chalet Lopez. I am 21 years old. I'm a senior, and I'm representing Puerto Rico.
Okay. See, I didn't even tell you all that. That's what's up. So now, I'm gonna ask you, because you kind of look like one, what would be, if you could wake up tomorrow, what cartoon character would you be?
If I could wake up tomorrow, I would say, you know what, I think I'd be Timmy Turner, because I would have my fairy godparents, and I could be able to, make a lot of good change and make a lot of good things happen for my community and everything with the power of my fairy godparents.
I think it's because you look more like him. All right, on to the next one. All right, so next up, we have our lovely, the one and only, Nico. Come on.
Hi, CJ.
Hello, Nico. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. You look warm.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Okay, now, hate to, cut to the chase, but we got some questions.
Of course.
All right, so first, tell the folks who you are.
Hi, I'm Nico Hiro Martin. I'm a sophomore, and I'm 20.
Okay, and what country are you representing?
I'm representing Uruguay.
Okay, so now, our question for you is, how can we, as Latinos, work on improving the poverty in Latino America?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think
Okay, so now on to our last but not least contestant. Mateo, come on. Come here, get close, all right? Now, I know you, folks don't know you. Introduce yourself.
My name is Mateo Huerta. I hail from Mexico. I am proudly 21 and a graduate student at the college.
Okay. Glad to hear it. You look fantastic. You look great. So now, I want to ask you, we all text a little bit, right?
Yes.
We all use emojis. Your smile is just, well, maybe not that one, but but if you could describe yourself as 3 emojis, what would you pick?
Oh, that's actually easy. One of the first things from middle school, it's like that cat smirk emoji. I love that cat smirk emoji. I love sending the crying eyes out emoji. Not because I'm crying, but because something is really funny. And then to next extension, I also love the skull emoji, just to be like, well, what did you just send to me?
Okay, fair. All right. I appreciate you for your time. Again, on to the opinions of the judges. We just finished our Q&A, and now, Judge Brenda, what do you think?
I am speechless, Nico. Please don't ever talk again. The other 3 contestants had an amazing answer. They kind of showed their confidence through their answers, and also very beautiful countries everyone's representing. But also, Nico, please don't ever talk ever again.
Hi, I think it was all very interesting. I think I definitely understand the personalities. There's one that really left me flabbergasted. So, yeah.
And now, last but not least, Judge Wendy.
Well, some have a little too much confidence. And Nico, what would you get? There's a limit, straight to the point. Okay, it's not. I keep going. The answers were interesting. Could have done better, but that's just me personally.
Okay. All right, so now our judges will decide and they will let us know when they come to a conclusion.
Nico.
I'm so sorry, my friend. You know, I love you to death, but it is... Oh. Enough of that nonsense on this show. Now back to the regular program.
So, how did you feel being kicked off after the interview section?
I mean, I was told to like speak my honest truth, and I feel like my rights are being suppressed. That's all I have to say. Yeah.
What made you say all of that?
You know what? I think I really wanted to speak my truth, like be honest, and just really share to the world, and that's what I did. And you know what? Then the liberal media is hiding that.
So, Brenda, how did you feel about the last round?
Well, like, I generally believe everyone did a good job. There was just that one person who, like, didn't watch his mouth, and I was like, okay, how do you expect to win if you can't even be respectful? Like, you know what I mean?
Are you gonna do anything about him attacking you, or?
One day I'm gonna get my lick back, cause like, that's not right. Why would you put your hands on me? Actually.
Y ahora regresamos. Now, on to the next part of our competition. We're doing a lovely, lovely obstacle course. So come on, walk with me, walk. So right now where I'm at, this is the part where they're gonna shoot. We have a bunch of cones. These two right here. Can you look at the cones real quick? See, these two cones right here, bang, bang. They're gonna come and shoot. But however, before that, so we have a series of cones that we're gonna dribble through. We're gonna, they're gonna show us our moves, they're gonna show us our stuff, and our judges are gonna, of course, doing their thing, gonna be judging them. And I don't know, that's gonna be about it. But however, before we start that, you know, I used to be a bit of a baller back in the day, and hold on, watch this. I'm sorry. Whew. Okay, on to the actual competition. Our contestants are gonna get this started. Okay, so now that is done, on to the final part. Now, those are some words from our judges, but now it's time for them to give us who is the final two.
The person that is being eliminated is Mateo. Take that jersey off, boy.
No.
Anyways. So how do you feel about that last round?
You know, honestly, I never really had a lot of chance to play soccer at all. So had it been any other sport, especially American football, I would have been amazing. But I'm proud to be here, and I hope the best for everyone else.
How did you feel about that last round?
Honestly, I expected a little more. I feel like it lacked a little bit of effort from the boys.
Yeah. How do you feel about the contestants that are left?
I think the last two definitely show what LASU's about, and I look forward to seeing who's going to be crowned Señor LASU.
So now you guys have seen our lovely, lovely competitions and our competitors, but now we are down to our final two. But however, the judges won't be judging this time. It is up to you guys to pick who is Señor LASU. Hey, appreciate your handsome fella.
I'm just wondering who won, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's up for the people to decide. So, Chris, Steven, get on out here. so in order for the crowd to decide, we're gonna ask you guys one question, and that is, why do you guys think you should be 2025 Senior LASU?
All right, Chris, take it away. Why do you think you should be 2025 Senior LASU?
Well, first things first, I think it's been an honor to be a part of this competition and everything. LASU's been home for me since freshman year, and being able to share with everyone and kind of put forward that feeling of belonging and hope, and just being able to participate in all that. My participation in all this, I think, has shown itself, but obviously it's been a great competition to be a part of so far, and I'm happy to be here.
What an amazing answer, Chris.
Okay, now, Steven.
Thank you. So I deserve to be Senior LASU 2025 because self-expression, confidence, and eloquence is important for someone to be able to uplift communities as well as being actful in communities. We can say words, but are you acting on them?
Alright, respect.
That's a pretty good response as well.
But before we let them decide, personally, in my opinion, I think my boy Steven got it.
Oh, okay, I think my boy Chris got it. You know, he's a good-looking man. He's president of LASU, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you right now, my parlay's finna hit with this one.
Parlay? What's wrong with this generation? Parlay?
I got money on it. Steven is finna win.
Oh my God. All right, let's let the crowd decide. Chris, come over here. Come on. Let's let the crowd decide. If you think Chris should be 2025 Senior LASU, make as much noise as you can. Let's go!
That's my prize! That was alright. I think a lot of it was coming from his mom. But if y'all want my parlay to hit, and Steven will be here 2025. Give him a round of applause!
I need y'all both to
hang tight. Hold on.
Wait, give me his list.
We gotta talk a little bit. I don't know, man. That was pretty close. Oh my God. One way to decide. There's only one way to decide.
CJ, I want you to crown 2025 Senior LASU.
Unfortunately, your winner for this year is Chris! Yeah. My parlay did not hit, unfortunattunately. I'm bankrupt $800. So, anyways, get off my stage.
Congratulations.
Goodbye.
All right. One more round of applause for our contestants, Steven and Chris. Now, hang tight, because we will take a short intermission. 15 minutes, you guys can get up, stretch your leg, get water, get something to eat, and we will be back. 15 minutes, we'll see you here.
And 15 minutes means 15 minutes.
Yes. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Seats settled. Hope you didn't miss us too much.
That was terrible. Alright,
Louise.
Sit down. Continue.
I got up and stretched around because we're only halfway there. I know, very exciting. Our next dance will be a traditional Bolivian dance done by Nyla called Corporales. Everyone give her a round of applause.
Corazón.
What a great performance, guys. Give another round of applause for Nyla.
So now we're going on to our next performance. It's called Buen Punta. But first, let me tell you a little bit about it. So this dance is Punta, and it originally started by the Garifuna people who are in the Central American region, and they trace their ancestry back to West Africa with formerly enslaved persons, and then also the indigenous people of the Arawak and Kalinagua. And they settled off the coast, or in the Central American area, after shipwreck off the coast of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yeah, and Travo Galtonero is a genre of music that fuses electronic music with cumbia or other traditional Mexican sounds. We are very excited to present to you Buen Puntaje. Everyone give a round of applause.
con toda la banda y vamos a gozar, vamos a bailar. Semana Santa, cual sea tu situación, libérate con esta canción. Y 666, mira la
dance was absolutely
What a
phenomenal.
great dance. What a great group of performers, too.
We're going to give them another round of applause.
I have a question. TJ, that was a great dance, but I'm wondering, if you can hit that.
Hit that?
I did a little something earlier. I'm wondering if you can hit that.
I don't know about that, but I mean, I might have a little something for y'all. Play it. Hey brother, I ain't say nothing about your little hip rocking. I ain't say nothing about your jersey dance, alright? So leave me be, I'll let you be, alright? No size you're big, I got seniority.
I know you got seniority, your hairline got seniority. Don't tell me about it.
Please! Hey, we'll see. When we hit 60, 70, brother, this head is gonna be full. I don't know about you.
If you say so.
Ain't no baldness in my family. Oh. Alright, anywho. Moving on. For our next segment of the show, we have Baile Folklorico.
We do have Baile Folklorico, but before that, I just want to know how you guys are feeling about the show so far. I want to know. Wow! And you know, in fact, we might even get a crowd opinion. I want to hear someone from the crowd what we think about the show so far. You, sir. What is your name?
Hey, I'm Carlos Shumabukuro. So, I think, to be honest, MCs have done a great job. So can we give a round of applause for these guys? Great.
Thanks, Carlos. And I'm wondering, Carlos, what is your favorite performance of the show so far?
I really enjoyed the violin playing. It was fantastic.
I actually have to agree with you so much. I love the tango performance. That's an amazing answer. CJ, what was your favorite performance of the show so far?
I mean, he did say the MCs were pretty good. I mean, personally, the fella in the video, I thought he looked kind of good. So I have to say that. But anywho, moving on to our next segment, Baile Folklorico, which is an indigenous, well, it originates from the indigenous people of Mexico. But however, over time it has evolved with European influences and other things combining to create a very, very beautiful and historical dance that represents a rich tapestry of Mexican regional and national history. And today it's going to be performed by two siblings. And you know what? Let's just get them on stage. It's going to be, oh gosh. Gabriel and Antonio Sherrod. Everyone give them a round of applause.
song Sabor de Mi, performed by Amanda Sobrado and CJ. So good right now. I know some people in the crowd who would like some Sabor de Ti.
You're making me blush.
I am to please, I am to please. Well, you know, this song is really a classic tune. I know you all heard it before, and I want you all to give a big round of applause for our amazing, talented singer, Amanda.
I love you.
Another round of applause. And bro, I'm not even gonna lie, I did not know she could sing like that. Literally until today. So, but anywho, going on to, what, is this the last segment? I think we have one more after this. Okay, alright, well, going on to our next thing. Is inspired by the sounds of Brazil, a place with beautiful beaches, beautiful views, beautiful people.
Alright, CJ, settle down, bro. Just tell them what the next dance is about.
Alright, so Brazilian funk, also known as funk carioca, originated in the favelas of Rio de Janeiro in the 1980s. Heavily influenced by Miami bass, hip hop, and evolved to a vibrant cultural expression in dance music genre. So I want you all to get ready for our final performance of the show. But don't worry, it's not over yet. We have a few more in store. But without further ado, hit the lights.
Sempre que eu quero não tá disponível. Sempre me ajuda pra viver. Eu tô com mina de azer. Eu gosto até dessa louca, mas tá tentando comigo. Se liguei, deve estar ocupadinho. Tudo bem, tá com outro contatinho.
Wow, what a great performance! And CJ, as an Argentinian, you know what I forgot to say my favorite part of Brazil is? What? Leaving. That's showing so. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's what y'all are getting ready to do right now.
And with that, it's been amazing being you guys' MCs. Means very much to us being up here today, and we very much appreciate you all, and we thank you guys again. So coming up with the final remarks, our Vice President.
Everyone give a round of applause. Our Vice President Keilly with the closing remarks.
I hope everybody enjoyed my show. Well, our show. We worked hard on it. And so now we're going to enjoy it upstairs for a banquet. Our MCs are going to dismiss you based on the sections, just so that not everybody's rushing out. We're going to go enjoy some really delicious Cuban food. Where the Cubans at? Where they at? Thank you everybody once again, and it's not over quite yet. Thank you.